guys, so today I am doing my first ever high-end luxury makeup haul. So if you want to see what I picked up, keep on watching. Okay, so first I have a little disclaimer. I do not shop like this all the time. I usually am a drugstore girl. Actually, a lot of the products I purchased in this video are like the first products I purchased from these high-end brands. I rarely ever buy high-end makeup for myself. A lot of the high-end makeup that I have I get from Christmas or for my birthday or whatever, so most of the time I do not buy high-end makeup because normally I'm a very like drugstore centered girl. I like to get like several things for the price of one of these drugstore items. I don't always shop like this, and yeah, so let's just get into it. Okay, so the first thing I picked up is my first purchase from this brand. I got the Marc Dewdrops, and it's a coconut gel highlighter, and it came in the little box like this. It's just super sleek and pretty, and you guys, I love this. It looks just like this. The primer and the foundation I have not tried, but it comes in the same exact like packaging. I'm pretty sure it's just like a frosted bottom and then this white little cap, and then you open it up and it's a pump, and I don't know if you can tell that it's kind of like pearlescent in the bottle, but I absolutely love this stuff. I'm gonna just show you. I'm only gonna do like a half a pump because a little bit of this product goes such a long way. That's something I have to tell you guys. Like, when I first swatched this and used this, I did one full pump, and it's so much product. So it just kind of comes out like that, like a goldeny color, and then you kind of start rubbing it in, and it looks so freaking beautiful, guys. I'm just gonna let that rub in, and you can see just how pretty and just gorgeous and radiant it looks on my hand. And I'm gonna give it a minute to set so I can show you guys once it dries down. But I've been using this since I got it, so I've been testing it out a couple times. I'm actually wearing it with my foundation today. I really love it. It's so pretty. I don't feel like I have anything like it. It's not glittery, it's not like really thick, but it's also not like translucent once you put it on. You know what I mean? It doesn't make you look oily. It gives you such a healthy, radiant glow. I feel like you could use this all over your entire skin if you wanted to, or if you wanted to just use it like to strobe like I did. But what's really unique about this is I feel like once you put it on, there's not many liquid products, especially highlighters, that you put on and it kind of like locks into place. They're always kind of like slippery, you know what I mean? But this one, it like stays. And this was $44, but I feel like you get a decent amount because one pump of it will do like excess. So I only probably use about a half a pump for a full face like I did today. So this was the most expensive product I got. This is the YSL Touch Eclat Blur Perfector, and it just came in a gold package like this, and it's got the little YSL logo right there. And I had never bought anything from YSL up until this product. I actually got this from Sephora for the VIB sale, so it is $55 normally, but I got like, I think, what, 10% off? Yeah, so I got a few dollars off of it. So when you open it up, it comes in this black little pouch, and you can't see, but it has YSL like embroidered right here, and it's like a black little velvety pouch. And then inside you get a little like applicator thing. This side's gross because I've been using it to apply this product, but it just comes like this, and it has YSL written on it. And then let me show you guys this package. It is pink, and it has YSL on it, and it's like a little compact with gold around the rim. And I honestly, let me tell you the story of this product. I was on Tumblr, and I was scrolling through like my feed or whatever, and this girl had this, and she had these like beautiful manicure nails. She was like holding it, and I knew I wanted to like order some luxury products to try out, and I was like, I don't really care what's in that compact. Like, I really want it just for the packaging, because this packaging is basically me. This bubblegum pastel pink with the gold. I absolutely love it. And so then on top of that, when I found out what the product actually was, I was like, girl, I need that. So basically when you open it up, you get this pink like looking thing and it has a little mirror too. I haven't taken the film off the mirror yet, but it just comes in this little compact, obviously. And basically what this is it almost feels like a jelly kind of like consistency. I don't know if you can see it on my finger there. And it is like a primer, so you just put it on under or over your foundation. But I'll tell you, I much prefer under, because when I put it over my foundation, it kind of like smudged away like the product underneath it. And basically you just put it on your pores, and it's supposed to really just like blur it out. And I will tell you, it really does blur out your skin. Do I think it's $55 worth of blurring? Definitely not. But what's really unique about this is that when you put your finger in it, it's obviously a really waxy consistency, but I feel like once you rub your fingers together, it almost feels like a silky powder feeling. So it's definitely more for the experience than the result for this product. But definitely what sold me was the packaging, and when I read it, it said it's supposed to give you like a rosy natural glow, and you can just use it without any makeup, which is like my ideal makeup look. I love like really rosy cheeks and just a soft, subtle, like romantic glow. So I definitely am glad I picked this up. So the next thing I got is the NARS lip gloss in the shade Turkish Delight, and this is also my first purchase from NARS. So the lip gloss just looks like this. This is, I'm sure you've seen it, this is like a cult favorite. It's a super popular lip gloss. It's just this really pretty baby pink shade, and I'm actually wearing it in the center of my lips right now over ColourPop's Echo Park Ultra Satin Lip. But it is a very pale pinky color. As you can see here, it's right there on my hand. It's got super high shine, which I love. I love super shiny lip glosses. I really wanted to try this out because I don't really have that many pale pink lip gloss shades like this, and I am definitely getting a little tanner in the summertime than in the winter, and I thought this might be a pretty shade. But the thing is when I put this on, it almost makes me look kind of dull because it is so pale for my current skin tone. But when I mix it with something, or when I match the rest of my makeup to like accommodate such a pale shade, it looks good. But it's not something I can just like put over top anything, you know what I mean? Like this is a very specific gloss, like you kind of have to find what it works with. But I really love the formula. It's not sticky and it's not too like slippery. It's a very nice texture. I don't know if I forgot to mention this, but I'm wearing everything in this haul on my face right now. So this is from Stila. This is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Rose Gold Retro. And I have that on my eyes, on my eyelids right now. And y'all, I really love this product, like so much. I really think this is like a miracle product. It comes in this cute little like kind of bulky packaging. But I have used this a couple times now, and I think it's so amazing. It's got some like chunks of glitter in it, but I really love that. It's not like a flat metallic, and it's got just some like dispersions of different colors of glitter in there, and I just absolutely love it. I was sort of afraid, I was sort of worried about how I was going to use it, because it comes with this little doe foot applicator right here, and it's kind of big for your eyelid, you know what I mean? But it works just fine when I use it. I just kind of put it right in the center of my eye, and it does dry down. It's not completely budge proof once it dries down. And the only negative thing I have to say about this product is if you plan on blending it out, like I put it on and I blended it up into my crease color, glitter goes all over your face. You get a ton of fallout. So I just did my eyes first today instead of doing my foundation and then my eyes. I just did my eyes first and then I wiped away the glitter. But other than that, I think it's a great product and I definitely want to try more shades. Next, I got this Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator palette. I got the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator palette. And this was something I was not really like thinking about purchasing. A lot of the things I had kind of thought about wanting and knew that's what I wanted going in. But this was something I kind of saw while I was on, I think I got this from Ulta, yeah. When I was on Ulta, I saw and I was like, So a lot of you have probably heard of the Laura Geller highlight in the shade Gilded Honey. And that is included in this palette. Gilded Honey is this one right here. And I had wanted to try it, but I was sort of afraid it wouldn't work for me because most of the time I am a lot paler than I am now. So I was afraid Gilded Honey would be too gold or too dark for my skin tone. But when I saw this palette and the other two shades in there, I was like, those are so, so beautiful because you get a decent amount of product. Like, I've used this this shade several times now, and you can kind of tell I've touched it, but not really. And I think this was, yeah, it says a $32 value. I mean, it's a I paid $32, but it's an $80 value, which I definitely believe because, like, the normal Gilded Honey is not that much bigger than this, personally, I feel like. So I feel like you get such a great opportunity to try different shades and mix them and find which colors work for you, because let me tell you, if you can find one of these shades that work for you, this formulation of highlighter is so amazing, you guys. They're so buttery and creamy. I have it on my cheekbones and on my nose, just all over my face, basically. Like, I love this highlight. I think it looks so just like beaming, but not chunky and glittering. It looks just like a soft sheen. So this is Gilded Honey on my finger right here. And let me swatch it for you. So this is it swatched right there. If I could show you. I'm going to swatch it somewhere else because that was not a good place. I'm just going to put it on the inner part of my arm. So this is Gilded Honey right here. It's such a pretty sheen, I think. And then the other shades included in this are the shades Ballerina, which is right here, and then Peach Glow, which honestly, Peach Glow like speaks to me. Like, I love that color. Obviously, I love peachy pink shades. This is the shade Ballerina right here on my ring finger. I'm going to swatch that next. So you can see that is definitely a little bit dark for me, even when I'm a little bit more tan like I am now. But I think I could almost wear this as a blush because it's not as gleamy and glittery as Gilded Honey. So I think maybe I could make it work. But I think Ballerina will look beautiful on deeper skin tones. And then next I will take Peach Glow, which just looks like that. Peach Glow is so pretty as well. Swatched Peach Glow right there. Sorry, I'm like struggling. So Peach Glow is right there on my arm. You can't really tell on camera. Really, like, take my word for it. The on-camera swatches do nothing in comparison to how they look in person. Like, I'm just going to put a little bit of Gilded Honey and Peach Glow on top of my cheek again. Like, it's so pretty. I absolutely love these shades. They're so beautiful. I'm so glad I got this, and like that I ventured out of my comfort zone, because like I said, I had never tried anything from Laura Geller, and this was not really on my radar. But this was an absolutely standout hit for me in this haul. Okay, so the next product I got is the only product that I have tried before. I haven't tried this exact shade, but I have another one of these eyeshadows. This is the Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadow, and it comes in this pretty purple packaging, and I got it in the shade Cosmic, which is the lightest shade of the range. This color is so beautiful. I have it on my inner corner and on my brow bone. I have it very lightly on my brow bone since it is such an intense glitter. I didn't want it to be like too bright and insane on my brow bone. But this is how it looks when you open it up. The package, I mean, when you open it up, there's just a little eyeshadow inside, and so the eyeshadow itself is a kind of vanilla-y shade, and you can't tell on camera, but it's got super pretty like metallic flecks in it. So I put it on my finger here. It's so just pretty and like white and like silvery kind of. I really love this color. I'm gonna swatch it. And I have to do a couple passes of these. These eyeshadows I think are so unique because they are really like not metallic, you know, like they're very just like little finely milled glitters, and you can just do so many things with them. Like I said, on my brow bone you can just kind of make like a light shimmer over your eye look, or you can really build it up and like pack a punch with these colors. I don't really think there's anything else on the market like these. I have the shade Space Cowboy as well, which is more of a tan shade, and I absolutely love Space Cowboy as well. It's just more of a kind of brownie neutral color. I'll put Space Cowboy next to it just for comparison's sake. I use Space Cowboy, actually I used Space Cowboy in my last video. Space Cowboy's right here. It's not as bright as this one. It is still just a really pretty shimmer though. Yeah, I used Space Cowboy in my last video, my festival makeup look video, and I use Space Cowboy a lot because it's just so pretty. And I knew I wanted to try Cosmic because I'm always looking for something to prove Nylon from MAC to be like bad, but still Nylon from MAC is my all-time favorite eyeshadow, but these are definitely close second. Alright, the last product I have is also from Stila, and this is the Perfectly Poreless Putty Perfector. And so it is a foundation. It just comes in that same gold packaging, and I got this in the shade medium. And before you guys freak out over the shade I got, let me tell you, they only have like 5, maybe 6 shades total in like the whole range. And I got the one that was darker for me, like too dark for me, because I find it easier to lighten foundations than darker them. So it just comes in a little compact like this, and the thing I really like about opening this is it has a little button that releases the top of it. And that's so nice because if you know, like when you're trying to get a compact open, you have to like dig your nail and it like breaks your nail, and it's just this whole like first world problems issue. Yeah, this problem does not happen with this product. So when you first open it up, there's a little sponge in here, and sorry, mine's nasty. Like I said, I've been testing all these products out. So it comes with a little applicator, and then it has this little plastic cover, and then here's the actual product. So what's super cool about this foundation is it is a putty, like it says in the name. I don't know if you can see that I'm like pushing it around, like making dents in it. So it looks like that when you swatch it. Let me see where I can put this. I'm gonna just put it right here. So right here is the swatch of it. It is a very matte foundation, and it has a very unique application and feel to it, because when I put it on my face, like I said, I'm wearing this foundation today, it feels kind of like, it feels like you don't have anything on your skin other than like powder, if you know that feeling. It feels very powdery once it's on, and it is not going to work for you if you have dry skin. Like, it is not going to, because it clings to a few of my dry patches, because like I said, I get drier in the winter time. Like, I have a bad dry patch right up here and right here and like along my cheeks and everything, and it definitely does look horrible when I put it over those dry patches. So if your whole face is dry, don't try this product out. But the rest of my face looked very airbrushed and smooth, I felt like, and it all looks, I feel like my foundation looks really good right now, and the shade doesn't look too off. Once I put on my concealer and stuff, and I only set my entire face from, like, I set the center of my forehead and right under my eyes and right on my chin. Nowhere else on my face did I set. I mean, I obviously put like highlighter and stuff over it, but those were the only places I set with powder, and it does not look like it's like chunking off or anything. I think it looks really nice on the skin. if you can manipulate it. But I know every time I put it on, I've kind of panicked after I put it on because I feel like it looks pretty bad until you put everything else on it, and then it looks really, really nice. Okay guys, so that was my high-end luxury haul. Thank y'all for watching, and I also meant to say, like, please excuse my nails. I painted them last night, okay? I painted them last night because I wanted them to actually look nice for like a video, like actually, and they've chipped so bad since last night, and I'm just a 16-year-old girl trying to live her life. I don't have time to constantly paint my nails, so I'm sorry. You just have to deal with the fact that these look like trash. But other than that, thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my other social media. Let me know which product you have been testing out, what your high-end favorites are, and if you want to see a tutorial on this look or any of my other looks, or you want to see me test out these products on camera, let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I love you. Bye!